to Midday, Kentucky, everyone, with Dr. Zada from the Lexington Vein and Aesthetic Centre is in here to talk about not only the myths about varicose and spider veins, but what we can do to fix them. Welcome back to the show, my friend.
Thank you very much.
Explain to our viewers at home exactly what is varicose vein issues and what's the terminology for that?
Well, the varicose vein is basically the dilatation of the superficial venous system, mostly seen in the lower extremities, which are associated with a lot of symptoms, including swelling of the leg, heaviness, tiredness, itching, and multiple other symptoms.
Okay, so we put it out to all our viewers on Facebook to ask you some questions. You ready to put under the light?
Sure.
Okay, well, what causes varicose veins, and are there any measures our viewers could take to help avoid varicose veins?
Well, varicose veins are basically caused by the incompetency of the valves that are in the venous system. When we stand up, usually the gravity pulls the blood down towards the leg. And in the veins, there are valves that close and shut down and prevent the blood going back to the leg. Varicose veins result from incompetency of these valves, which results in blood accumulating in the leg, increasing the blood pressure or compartment pressure inside the leg, and symptoms associated with that.
Okay, I've also got some myth busters for you. You ready for these? So, do you need a vascular surgeon to treat vein disease?
Absolutely. I think you need somebody who is completely familiar with the anatomy, with the aberrant conditions that are associated with it, to look for the deep causes that causes these problems.
So you'll very much go out and seek a vascular surgeon.
Absolutely.
To take a very good advice. Vein treatments are for cosmetic concerns only.
That's absolutely wrong. There's a lot of symptoms that are associated with it that are caused by significant incompetency of the valves that are not cosmetic at all. And as a matter of fact, a lot of insurances will cover the treatment.
Really? That
Yes.
I did not know. This is another one that I found really interesting. Men do not get varicose veins.
Wrong.
Come on.
Wrong.
I think I've got a couple.
Anybody who is standing on their feet for a very long time, who are not very active, are potentially going to have problems with varicosities.
Okay, this one I found really interesting. Could compression stockings cure vein disease?
No, they cannot cure the vein disease. I ordinarily refer to them as Band-Aid solution. They help with the symptoms, but they're not going to be curative.
Okay, last question from a viewer. What can you do when you go to treat varicose veins, the most effective way?
Well, it varies. You have to make sure that the underlying problems are addressed, which is in the varicose veins are the incompetency of the valves. A lot of people come to our office and trying to treat their spider veins. And my advice to them is that you have to take care of the underlying problem. And if you don't do that, which we do it by laser treatment of the venous insufficiency, a lot of those spider veins will return. So I don't advise that to them.
Interesting you just brought up the spider veins, because people do confuse varicose veins and spider veins, don't they? Yeah. Can you just tell us a little bit of difference between each one?
Well, the varicose veins are, we're dealing with the larger veins. You can usually see as a bulging veins inside your legs. The spider veins are small, very, very tiny.
And they sort of shoot out like that, don't they? Like jazz hands.
Exactly.
Do they cause as many health issues as varicose veins?
No, those are usually considered as cosmetic problem.
Okay.
We do address that in our center as well, but we make sure that there is no underlying problems before we address those.
All right, Doctor, thank you so much. If you want to find out more information about Lexington Veins and Aesthetic Centre, there's all the information up there now. Give them a call. And when I say this, everyone, I'm not joking. They're probably one of the best companies in the state. They have clients coming from out of state just to have their veins treated. If you want to give them a call, there it is up there. We appreciate you. We'll be right back after this short break, everyone.